Hello everyone. Today we will talk about missing data in CART. How to handle missing observations while building a classification and a regression tree. So if I have some categorical regressor where values are missing, then one option is to create missing as a special category. Okay. So for example, in the hair color, I had some missing values. So hair color black, then brown, blonde, red, and then missing, and maybe silver. So I can have these many categories. So I can add missing as a separate category and treat it like a category and do the analysis. That is one way. Okay. But of course it's not really a very recommended way, because treating missing at par with other categories is generally not recommended. Okay. So what else can be done? So there is a concept called as surrogate splits. Okay. What do I mean by surrogate splits? Suppose you have some node where ideally your split is on the basis of, say, x1. So you have x1 less than or equal to s1, so you have x1 less than or equal to s1 going here and x1 greater than s1 going to right side. Okay, so this has been constructed by building the tree. Now you have a new observation for whom x1 is missing. Then you have a problem. Okay, because you won't know if that observation comes here, you won't know where to send that observation because x1 is missing. Okay, so what can be done? So the method based on surrogate splits suggests that the best optimal choice here was splitting on the basis of x1 less than or equal to s1. This split suppose resulted in, say, some observations here. So suppose originally I have 100 observations here, and out of these 100, 60 are from class 1, 40 are from class 2. Okay, and the split resulted in having 50 from class 1 here, 10 from class 2 here, and then 30 from class 1 here and class 2 here, and 10 from class 2 here, something like this. Then what we would do is, so x1 less than or equal to s1 has led to this split. Can I locate some other variable from x2, x3, xp, from which I can get almost similar split? Okay, what I want is almost similar split. I may not get exact split obviously, but if I can get one of these observations with some threshold, so for here you may try some s2, for x3 you may try something. In fact, you will have to try multiple thresholds. So can you find a pair, xk sk pair, such that with xk less than or equal to sk you can almost mimic this split? Okay, then that thing would be known as secondary split. Okay, or secondary splitting criterion. So what I'll do is, if for a new observation x1 is missing, I would check that if that observation has xk value, and that xk, on the basis of that xk I would decide whether to send that observation to left node or right node. Why? Because this is almost mimicking the original split, so I won't do much harm by using xk instead of x1. Of course, if you are unlucky, then xk might also be missing in that new observation. Then in that case, you have to go one step ahead and repeat the exact same procedure. So if the secondary thing is also missing, you construct a tertiary splitting criterion which mimics the xk thing, the secondary thing. Okay, is it okay? So these are known as surrogate splits. So these can be used when dealing with missing data in case of classification trees. In general, they may not be useful, but for classification trees they are quite useful. Okay, so let me stop here. This is all I wanted to discuss about missing data.
Thank you.